I came to the sun. Now let's talk about Afro Samurai versus Samurai Jack. Now, at first, I was thinking that maybe Afro Samurai had a chance, but going through the feats, it's not even close. You got a guy who can jump hundreds of feet in the air, Samurai Jack, I'm talking about. He's fought in armies of robots from the future, warriors from the future, ninjas, ninja robots, ninja bugs, well, bug robots. He's fought in gods. He's fought in sets minions. He's fought in demons. He's fought in spirits. He's fought in and won. He's fought who else he fought? This man fought Aku, which is basically the living embodiment of evil, and he's like a small piece of the like a nameless evil. But still, it took three gods from three different religions to take down his main form, and after he got an ancient sacred sword, which that right there just cuts through whatever they trying to say about the headband, and he's just overall more skilled in combat prowess. Like this man has been trained in many different forms of martial arts, including sword style, and um, was trained as a Shaolin monk. He's gonna outplay Afro Samurai in hand-to-hand combat and sword style. His speed is also pretty good, being able to dodge many different lasers, guns from the future. Um, he's dodged rapid fire bullet, and he's also reflected rapid fire bullet. He's defeated like a horde of enemies before they even noticed. His best feat outmatches anything that Afro Samurai has done. Afro Samurai's greatest feat is probably either beating justice or um, surviving a lot of the shit. When he got the number two headband, he was fighting that white guy, and he literally had to cheat to beat that guy. Like that dude was beating the fuck out of Afro Samurai, and then his sword was stopped by a fucking chain. And Afro Samurai Jack ain't never Samurai Jack ain't never been stopped by no damn chain. He cuts through metal daily and shit. Um, he's fought in people like Aku, for instance. He fought him in a human form where Aku was using superhuman powers and shit. He kicked over like a giant pillar that would basically kill most people. He also survived falls that would kill most people. He's been eaten by giant monsters, while Afro Samurai, almost all his people has either been human or he had maybe one or two superhuman level characters. Like Justice was the only dude who could regenerate, and all he did was put his head back on. And so I would say that this fight is actually a stomp, and if Death Battle makes it close, then they're only doing that to make the fight interesting, because his sword pretty much cuts through Afro Samurai sword in an instant. Because Afro Samurai sword isn't like a sacred sword or anything; it's just an ordinary blade. Also, this man was trained by a dude named Sword Master. Of course, Samurai Jack finna murder this dude. Um, I mean, I don't really see any feats for Afro Samurai to even come close to Samurai Jack. So I'm gonna end it there.